Alright, hello everybody, VGC Mike here, back with another video with our Ogerpon team. I did take a couple days off. I tried out a new team that I thought I was going to feature on the channel, but didn't go so well, so I think I'm just going to focus on what team I want to start Regulation E with, and maybe one or two more videos with this team here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with a familiar setup here and use our Trick Room route. They do have the potential of using Trick Room Pokemon themselves, but we'll kind of just have to adapt with whatever they're using. If we think that they're going Trick Room, then we'll try to stop them from setting up Trick Room, and if they are going with fast Pokemon... Okay. So it does look like we're both using Trick Room Pokemon here. So we're just gonna fake out on the Iron Hands because there's no reason not to. They can't fake us out. Okay. And this could be an option, sending an Ogerpon, but yeah, I think I will. I don't want to have a Pokemon out that is going to be easy to take advantage of. Okay. And they use Strength Up themselves on the same spot, which is fine. Potential mind games here if they use Rage Powder, but Rage Powder won't work if I don't Terra, but I'm going to Terra. Let's see if... Basically they'll need to Rage Powder and Terra their Sinistcha. So that's kind of why I went for this, because I felt like there was a lot of... like, everything. You'd have to know exactly what I'm doing in order for this to go well. But maybe they are going to do it. Okay, let's see. They might be doing it with the Golden Goat too. Okay. Is it water? Is it... It's fighting. Okay. So yeah. Wanted to go for the boost there. And then we'll see what the Sinistcha does. Okay, they just doubled down on the Strength Up. Okay. So Farigiraf's looking pretty good here. No damage. They haven't done any damage to me yet the whole game. Excalibur. Yeah, I'm just gonna double down here, send in Iron Hands. We're -1 now, so there's no real reason for us to stay in. And I thought I read somewhere that... Okay, interesting. We have Citrus Berry, so we're gonna live this either way, but might be able to take 2 with a Citrus Berry, honestly. Depending if they get only 4 hits here. Okay, they hit 4 times. Looks like we could take another 4. Okay, and they're just gonna keep using strengths up. Kind of forgot strengths up. Yeah, did that for a second. Well, they can't take another. Well, maybe they can. That was a critical hit. Fake Out's kind of safe. It's kind of obvious, but I don't really want to get destroyed if I don't do it. Okay, so they switch there. Oh, but what I was trying to say is that I read somewhere very early on that someone was trying to say that Ogerpon's ability just goes off once. If you switch out, it doesn't reactivate, but I think on a stream I saw Ogerpon's ability reactivate once he came back in. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just gonna go for big damage here. They figured about Farigiraf's ability. They also could have just been. There is reason to try to fake out Farigiraf. Because he does have the potential to have another ability. Oh, we took Icicles. Oh, I thought that was 5. I thought that was, okay. Well, if it stopped at 4, we would have lived it, but that's fine. Okay, so that's confirmation. Spiky Shield is super obvious. I still feel like we don't lose the game though, even if they double up on Iron Hands here, so I'm willing to try it out. Okay, Excalibur's damage is pretty underwhelming too. I was expecting that to do more. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I was gonna say, even if we're slower, I don't think we're in trouble here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the knockout on the Pokemon that does not have Protect, most likely. Sorry, most likely, and then let's see what the Sinistcha does. Yeah, it's just gonna start healing up again. But that's okay, because I suspect we'll be able to get the one-hit knockout here. Not with Heavy Slam, but with Ogerpon. Especially after this. Okay. So first game, walking away with a win, and hopefully we can climb back up a little bit because we were at the like 200, 300 rank, and I forget what it said I was when I logged in, like 800 or something like that. So I'd like to get back up, hopefully the top 500 again before the end of the night. Okay, this actually looks kind of like the last team. And we're going to go with the same setup. Part of me... I think we're going to... Oh, you know what? I was thinking about using Urshifu because of how strong he looked into all the fire types, but now I'm thinking that that Tornadus probably has Sunny Day, and if they do set up a Sunny Day, that would be rough. Funny thing is we have Rainy Day on our Tornadus, so we could have tried to compete in a weather war with them, but the only thing I don't like about this situation is if they start with Tornadus and Chi-Yu, they could probably like double up on Farigiraf, even with like fire attacks. Oh, okay. So this is a safe Trick Room, but I will have to Terra to guarantee it in case the Chien-Pao has like Crunch or something. And they do have an opportunity to switch out right here with their Ogerpon, but if I want to guarantee it, I've got a Terra and I have to Fake Out. Because there's no way the Ogerpon can get around Fake Out. They can Spiky Shield, but they can't like Terra Ghost, whereas the Chien-Pao can Terra Ghost. Okay, and they don't Fake Out, which is great. Because it does actually, yeah, Throat Chop. Which does stop us actually from using Hyper Voice. So that's unfortunate, but let's see how this goes. Interesting. That's probably their slowest Pokemon. I still don't really get why you'd switch them in though. And they're going to commit their Terra. So they probably threaten a knockout here, but it is funny that they're committing to that when they're going to be stuck in Trick Room here. Okay. Probably a knockout here. Oh, okay. Farigiraf. I don't mind that. I do not mind that. Okay, so they're gonna fake out somebody, I would imagine. But one of their Pokemon will get knocked out unless they fake out they'd have to Spiky Shield and fake out Ogerpon to avoid a knockout here. Or switch, I suppose. Okay, so they are going to go with a switch. Surprised they didn't take the fake out there. That's fine. I don't think that that's going to be enough to save. Yeah. That did nothing, but that's okay. Okay. Let's try to hit him with that. Don't mind doubling up. Arcanine probably doesn't have Protect. Could be slower than both of these Pokemon actually could be slower than Ogerpon, so that's the one risk right now. And that would put us in a pretty bad spot, because I don't think we would get a double up. Oh, okay. So they were not concerned about Spiky Shield there. Oh, they're going to Rock Slide. Okay, so maybe they were trying not to. Did they miss? I didn't even read that it said it missed. Oh, couldn't move. Oh, they used Fake Out, I forgot. Okay. So, yeah, the interesting part here is that Ogerpon is slower, but if they keep Arcanine in, okay, or Protect, okay, that makes sense. Okay, and I think this will probably be I was actually expecting a little bit more recoil. We'll see if this knocks out. Yeah. Okay, we'll double up here. I don't know if Chien-Pao can knock out. Oh, Icicle Crash. I was expecting Ice Spinner. I mean, if the Drain Punch goes off, then they're Yeah, I mean, we're in a better spot anyway because we have our own Chien-Pao. Okay. Yeah, I think the fact that we just have the same exact Pokemon and ours is at full health in the back too, there's nothing they can really do here. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so we need Farigiraf. I think we're just gonna deny them Trick Room and then see if we can get away with like bullying them with Ogerpon. This is tough actually. I think we're gonna do it this way. It might be tough to get Urshifu and Tornadus up together and set up the rain and stop them from doing Trick Room, but if the beginning of this game goes well, then they should kind of be shut out. Okay. This play doesn't make as much sense if I do expect them to use Follow Me, but they kind of have to go after the Farigiraf anyway if they ever want to set up Trick Room here. Okay, and they don't. Oh, okay. I thought that would do I thought that would be a knockout. Okay, and they're gonna Whirlwind. Interesting. I've used that strategy to stop someone from setting up Trick Room, but I've never used that strategy to stop someone from using Imprison. Okay. I don't think that's worth it at this point, but we'll see. Okay, they do live. Okay, so now they'll get Torkoal in, I guess. But they are in an awkward spot. Because if they hit my spiky shield, they'll drop. Okay, well that's one way around spiky shield, I guess. Um, yeah, they probably have a double knockout here. Kind of need them to make a mistake. Their punch. Yeah. Two more turns of Trick Room. Yeah, I just need to get rid of this Iron Hands. Wow. Honestly, I didn't think that would happen. Okay, they did it. Yeah, they put me in a situation where I basically had to... We were so close to knocking out the Iron Hands too. That little bit of HP left is the difference maker. And we can't Spiky Shield. Okay. Yeah, we can run now. And they probably would have been able to set up Trick Room or knock us out anyway, so... Not bad.